Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking this video. First of all, I love you and I appreciate you so much. If you're new here, my name is Jackie Cano, the Jackie Cano, and I'm so happy that you are here today. All we are doing is finishing getting ready because I'm about to go nowhere. Quarantine life for sure, but I thought I'd get cute to film a video and just chit chat with you guys while I finish getting ready. Maybe take a picture, I don't know, maybe not. So at least I look cute for my hubby, you know, or myself. Hey, whatever, you can look pretty for yourself. So I wanted to make a video about surviving quarantine life because I have made a list of some things to help you stay sane during this quarantine. We are not stuck at home, we are safe at home, and I want you guys to take on that mentality and you will be a-okay for the rest of however long we're here. But yeah, so join me on this video. I hope you guys like it. Let me know in the comments below, like, and don't forget to subscribe because I truly appreciate it. So yeah, let's go ahead and get on with this video. Okay, so I've already basically done my foundation, concealer, all that fun stuff. I'm just going to be putting some bronzer. I actually opened up this Revolution HD powder contour like the other day, and it's really not that bad, and I'm shocked a little bit. So I'm gonna keep giving it tries so that way I can test it out before I wear it out in public or for a long period of time. So that's what I've been doing. But anyways, this video is not about makeup today. Maybe another time. I'm just gonna be casually getting ready and chit-chatting with you guys. So I have made a list. Okay, here we go. So anyways, I'm just opening this up so I can stay organized and focused and not, you know, lose track of my thoughts like always. Okay, so basically, the first thing that you for sure need to have to stay sane during this quarantine is have a routine. Have some type of routine. So basically, having control. Having control is what you want of your day, okay? You don't want it to get all over the place and you get overwhelmed. You start getting a little anxious and it's just not a good time anymore, okay? And then you realize that you're stuck at home and you realize that you can't do anything and you realize what's going on out there. So yeah, let's just stay in control of our mind and in our day and everything will be fine. So basically in the mornings, whenever you wake up, if you're washing your face or whenever you're just laying there in bed waiting to get up, think about literally how your morning or day is gonna go. So you're gonna say, okay, I'm about to get up. I'm about to wash my face. I'm about to go to the kitchen and make breakfast. And then I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna get my laptop out and then, you know, so on and so forth. Whatever it is that you have put in place, whatever routine you have put in place, do that and stick to it. The reason being is because if you've already told yourself what you're gonna do, you have control of that time. Now I understand some things happen and some things can like mess up your schedule just a little bit, but at least for the most part, you have control of that time of day or that day or whatever it is you're trying to do. So you wanna be in control. So try and stick to that, all right? So how long have I been putting bronzer on? I don't know. So yeah, so that is my tip on trying to stay in control of your day. That's definitely just what's helped me. So once you've done all of that and you're ready for the day, you're ready to take it on. Another tip, whenever you go to the grocery store, this is the only time you can make this choice, the only time you can do this tip is when you're at the grocery store or you're doing curbside or you're sending someone to go get your groceries, pick up as many healthy foods as possible, fresh fruits, vegetables, just healthy things, because regardless, guys, we're safe at home. I don't want to say stuck at home. We're safe at home and you're gonna eat whatever you see. Literally, if you see a bunch of cookies, you're gonna eat all those cookies. But if you see a bunch of oranges and apples and fruits and vegetables and like just all this healthy stuff, you're gonna eat it because you can't really go anywhere. And you're going to make meals around the things you have in your refrigerator and in your pantry and stuff like that. So at the grocery store, make the decision and just get healthy things. So that is my tip on trying to stay healthy and things like that. Sticking with trying to stay healthy, if you have fitness goals and you're trying to just still stay active, of course, take walks outside. Those are always fantastic. But another thing that I have been doing in my family, I have found it is Mad Fit. Her videos are amazing, and I love it because she does like songs like, for example, 7 Rings by Ariana Grande or Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. She has all these songs and she has like a short workout to the song, and that just makes it enjoyable for me. It makes it enjoyable for Julian, and it's just easier to work out. You know, it's just 3 minutes long, but if you do, you know, 3 or 4, whatever it is, it just makes it more enjoyable to work out. So that's what I've been doing as far as like working out, and I have been breaking a sweat with those videos. And I'll link her YouTube page down below so that you guys can check it out because it's been super helpful for us. Okay, so another tip that I have is to avoid napping during the work day, like the work week. So like Monday through Friday, if you're working from home, I would avoid napping. I know it's so nice and it's like something that you're like, oh, I never get to nap, I'm gonna nap, you know. I totally get it. But if you can, now, side note, listen to your body. If you're getting tired, if you're not feeling well, take a nap. I'm not saying don't listen to your body whatsoever. But for the most part, if you can, try to preserve all your tiredness for the nighttime so you can go to bed earlier and it's a better start for the next day. Because if you nap for 3 hours, you're gonna go to bed late and then you're gonna wake up late. And it's just gonna be a domino effect as far as how your days end up going. So try to preserve your tiredness for the end of the day. So with that being said, afternoon coffees are amazing. I love drinking coffees, or, you know. Another tip, I'm not numbering these because I've already lost count of how many I've done. Another tip is to have a designated workplace. So what that means is, I know we love to do our work sitting on the couch or laying in bed or whatever it is, but it just kind of confuses the body. In my experience, it's all by experience, guys. Whenever I try to do work in bed, it always ends up with me either falling asleep or I get lazy and then I take a nap right after. It's just not productive. We want to exceed our productiveness as much as possible, especially being at home. So with that being said, sit at a table or a desk, whatever it is, sit there, do your work there. Whenever you want to go watch Netflix, go on the couch. Whenever you want to sleep, go to your bed. Whenever you are able to departmentalize where and what you do at these places, it's going to be easier for you to enjoy them. So if you're at your desk, your body and your brain and everything knows that you're about to do work. It gets you focused. Whereas if you're gonna be in bed, your body's like, this is where I sleep. And so you're just naturally gonna want to rest. That's just my take on that and where you get work done. Next tip I have is to set goals for each day. So even if it's the night before or if it's on Sundays, like for throughout the week, or it's that morning, whatever it is, set your goals for the day. So if you have to get some stuff done for work, then that's great. It's kind of laid out for you. But say you don't work and you're just kind of at home. Maybe have a list of deep clean the restroom or organize the office, or, you know, find something to do. There's always something to do at home, always. So just have a goal for each day and set those goals and don't stop till you get them all done. It does take a lot of willpower and self-control to focus and have a list of things to do and get them done, especially if it's nothing that technically has to be done. It's just something that you want to do to be productive. So make that list and don't stop until you've checked everything off. But with that being said, with having goals, be okay with doing 1 goal a day or 2 goals a day. Don't feel like you have to get the entire house spotless or the entire yard or whatever it is. Don't feel like you have to get it all done as soon as possible. Remember, like, the entire world has slowed down right now, so everything is slowed down, so it's natural for us to want to take a break and to rest. And I'm not saying whatsoever that resting is not okay or Netflixing all day, because trust me, that is okay. That can be something on your to-do list. If there's a movie you've been wanting to watch, put that on your to-do list, and that's a goal, okay? I'm not saying that is not a goal that you can do, because it is. You're taking care of yourself, and that is the best thing that we can do right now, because it's hard. It's hard for everybody. Another huge tip that I have is to set timers. Now, this is something that I adopted in the classroom. If you guys didn't know, I'm a teacher, and so in the classroom, I set timers, and that's just the best class management tool that you can have. Is just keeps us on a schedule and it keeps us going and we get things done. Same thing for at home. You set a timer for 30 minutes or however long and spend that entire time doing whatever the task that you are trying to do. You're going to get it done faster. You are not going to kind of get sidetracked and start something else over here and have this unfinished. And it just helps knowing there's a timer and there's something that's going to tell you to stop. So you kind of want to do as much as possible or get it done. So timers definitely help. Okay, so this next part is going to be a hard pill to swallow. Kids. If you have kids, just accept defeat, all right? Just accept it. Just take it on. Just accept that you have lost this battle. Totally kidding, not really, but kind of. It is so hard to have the kids cooped up at home. Trust me, I know. I only have one and it's seriously a battle every single day. So more than one, guys, props to you. I know it's tough. I made a list of things that help occasionally. It doesn't work every single time, and that's just kids in general, not just right now. So I literally just understand that they are stressed out too and they are overwhelmed, especially if they're online learning. If they're online learning, guys, that is just, if we thought it was overwhelming like in college, definitely overwhelming for them. So just have a little patience with them because they need it. You know, we're stressed out, but they are also stressed out. So let's just be kind and be patient with them. I had to give myself that reminder every single day. So I'm not perfect, I'm just saying. We just have to remember. So next thing, have a to-do list for them. If they can see a concrete list, if they're older, if they can read, they can actually see what they need to do and they can go and cross it out themselves. And that really helps them to kind of know when they're done for the day. And if they're younger and they can and you guys can talk, like if they're toddlers, you can still tell them. You can kind of tell them like, okay, today we're going to do this and do this and do this. Okay, so even if they're smaller, they still understand you. Let them know how their day is going to look. Okay, so if you have work to do and you have a toddler, talk to them about how their day is going to look, and that way there are no surprises for them, and then there will be no surprises for you. But probably, there will most likely be surprises. Anyways, but it just helps them out. To end that to-do list, have a little like reward at the end. So just have that reward ready for them and let them know what that reward is going to be, and just constantly remind them of their reward. Another tip with the kiddos, usually the reason why they are, or at least in my experience, if I'm trying to get something done and they're just bothering and he just wants attention. That's literally all it is. They just want you to spend time with them. So they're constantly doing it and you've tried everything and they don't care about the reward. Just take a deep breath and just surrender. Just surrender to the life of motherhood that you are blessed with, and just say, okay, set your stuff down for a second and go spend time with them. Take them outside, kick a ball around, watch their TV show with them. I cannot tell you how many times I've done that with Julian, and it just completely turned him around. He was perfectly fine after I spent some time with him. Then I was able to go back and finish my work or whatever it is that I was trying to do. They just want some attention. Those are the tips that I have for if you have kids, to try and just staying afloat with them. I know it's hard, but just remember, patience is key with them. It's just hard. Trust me, I'm not perfect whatsoever. So don't think that I am. I had a meltdown this morning. Julian and I both had a meltdown this morning. So it's just, every day is different, but we're all just trying to do the same thing. We're just all trying to make it through the day at home. So yeah, so even if you don't have even if you're not working from home and you're just kind of at home and you're like, I'm just bored, I'm bored all day. Still have, all of these can still apply. Setting timers, do things around the house, any of that stuff. Find things to do. We have all this time at home. You're a bookworm, find a new book to read, find a new Netflix series. There's nothing wrong with that. If your goal is to finish a Netflix show in a week, do that because you can, because you're at home and it's okay, because I'm praying that something like this will never happen again. So this is literally the only time where it is, how can I say this? it is literally okay to watch Netflix all day. Like, you know what I mean? So just take care of yourself and just do whatever it is that you need to do to just keep yourself together and just breathe. If you are just so bored at home and you're just out of ideas and you don't know what to do things that you've always kind of sort of wanted to do but didn't have the time for, you know? And even if that means starting a YouTube channel, y'all, if you've ever thought about starting a YouTube channel, just do it. Just do it, y'all. You can't see anybody in person anyway, so you might as well just post a video and you can keep up with your friends and family that way. This is a great resource. YouTube is amazing. You can see people from across the world, you know what I mean? Like just by clicking on their video. If you wanted to do a TikTok, learn a TikTok dance, even if you didn't even want to publish it or share it, you just want to learn the dances. Trust me, the dances are pretty fun, all right? I love TikTok. I am a fan and I just love to learn the dances, you know? And I don't know, just find stuff to do, guys. Like, we're always like, oh,
just so busy, we're just so busy, we don't have time to do anything.
Like, you know, we would always complain about not having enough time, and now we have all the time in the world to do things at home. So use this time, guys. Use it wisely, all right? Because this is all gonna be over soon. We're hoping and praying, and it's gonna be over soon, and all this time, all this free time on our hands is gonna be gone. Like, you know, like we're not gonna have all this free time on our hands. So just have fun with it, relax, enjoy it. I know some days are harder than others, and you just kind of want to get out your house and get with all of your friends, and I totally get it. Trust me, we've been wanting to do that. That's something that we can't wait to do. But for the time being, I mean, there's literally nothing we can do about it at this point besides stay home. So we might as well make the best of it. You know what I mean? Like, why are we gonna be upset if we can't do anything about it, guys? So just make the best of it, and that's it. You know? That's about it, guys. That's about all of the tips that I have kind of listed down for you guys. Do not think that I am a pro at life or whatsoever. Like, I'm just trying to get through like the rest of us. But I have watched a lot of videos and I have read a lot, and I just, through experiences, I made this list. And so yeah, I just wanted to share it with you guys. I hope some of these tips help. Let me know if you try any of them, even if you adopt one of them. Try one for a week and see if it helps you guys out. But yeah, I hope you guys are safe and you guys are being careful. I know it's a scary time right now. Yeah, that's about it, guys. Thank you again so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. You guys be safe and stay home and wash your hands. Bye, guys.